Hi, this is Saint Jerome of Crypto Experiences, bringing you yet another crypto experience. Today is May the 30th of 2022. I did a previous podcast on Fold Visa card, debit card on July 9th, 2021. And I watched that today just to see how I did. And I did a decent job and it's very informative. So I don't want to repeat all that again. So if you are want to know a little more about the Fold card, go back and find that video that was July 9th of 2021. And I'm on YouTube and BitChute and Rumble and HugeTube and Odyssey and Patreon. My Patreon page is patreon.com/Saint Jerome, just like I spelled in the lower left-hand corner of this podcast. So anyway, I'm just doing an update on the Fold card. They have instigated something called the Spin Squad. And what was really cool about Fold in the first place, let's get a good look at their card. That is pretty close what that Fold card looks like. But when you use the Fold card, you get a reward of some kind back in Satoshis. And your Satoshis can be as high as a whole Bitcoin. I think they give out a Bitcoin a month. I have had a couple of small purchases where I actually got the entire purchase back in Satoshis. Too bad it wasn't a bigger purchase, huh? But I got a couple of McDonald's things I got back. Oh, that's pretty cool. And on their wheel, they have a lot of, you get extra spins. So one time I had 22 extra spins, and I don't even know why I had so many spins, but I had a ton of them. And I kept spinning and spinning. I kind of keep spinning until I get at least 1.5, 2% back on my purchase, instead of just like 50 Satoshis or something. I try to get around at least 1,000 Satoshis for every purchase that I get. So that's pretty cool. You get a spinner and you spin it. You get a daily spin, and on the daily spin, it's a small reward. And then if you do 7 consecutive days, you get a 250 Satoshi bonus. That's good. That's every day. You don't have to buy anything. But if you purchase things and use this card, that's where you can get some big rewards. And it's been pretty decent. It doesn't take that long to get the Satoshis, and you can take them off when you'd like to take them off and then move into another wallet or so. So anyway, then they also have the ability using the Fold program here on the Fold card to get gift cards. There's a lot of other crypto refunds on gift cards you get, but this is right up there with any of them. And you get a lot of Satoshis when you do that. So there's been I've got back as much as 15%, I think, and I think even possibly more. About the lowest was Taco Bell was around 2%. Chipotle is about 2%. But you know, it's something when you get that gift card, and the gift cards work fine when I use them. So anyway, I made this because they're instigating a program called Spin Squad. Well, Fold just added something a couple weeks ago that makes this even more exciting. Whenever you refer somebody and they accept your referral, they get 5,000 Satoshis just for joining. That's a pretty good little reward for nothing. And then if they go ahead and get the Fold card, which is, I've had very good luck with it. It's gone real well. If they get the Fold card, then they become part of your Spin Squad. And I'm going to read off of the app off to the side here to let you know exactly what it says. It says, refer a friend for the Fold app and give them 5,000 sats. Then if they sign up for the Fold card, you can earn from 1 to 50 sats randomly every time they make a qualifying purchase with their Fold card. So that's a wow when you think about it. So if you've got 5 friends on your Spin Squad, you get every time they purchase anything with their Fold card. And I haven't had it declined like at Wendy's one time. That's about it. I don't know why. You get a 1 through 50 Satoshis. Well, that sounds like a lot, but what if you had 100 friends on your Spin Squad? What if you had 200 and 300 and 400? Well, that might be hard to do, but can you see where this is going? That you get that Spin Squad, you're going to get some passive income coming in just by simply people using the app, and it's a benefit to them, and it's a benefit to you, and then they can get their Spin Squad going too. So it's really neat. So what I would like to do today is I'm going to put my Spin Squad referral right off the bat down below. And then if you'd like to join, you will get 5,000 sats And then if you do want to get the card, then you can start using that. So I really like the card. It's been a lot of fun. I really like the spinning of the card. It's easy to load. I have it linked directly to my bank account, my checking account, and you can load any amount of money you want in there. Now there is some rewards when you do a little more. For example, if you've used it for $1,000 a month, then there is a spin on the spinner where you get 1,000 Satoshis, no matter how small the purchase item is. So I guess there's one little thing I need to say, so you know that ahead of time. Your purchases must be at least $3 or more in order to get a reward. So that's not hard to do. So I mean, just go McDonald's and get anything, right? A Coke and a French fries, you're going to spend $3. So that's not hard to do. But remember, you got to spend at least $3. And they are working on getting it funded by credit cards or other sources too, but I don't know if they've done that yet. So I tell you what I do. At the beginning of the month, I load it with a few $100s, and then I use that for all my small purchases that are at least $3. And I get spin, and get a lot of little Satoshis here and there, and they add up after time. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I will try to get back to them. And thank you very much for watching this little update on the full card. And don't forget, on July 9th of 21, I went into more detail on this card. All right, so thank you. Please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate subscribers. I'm starting to get a little bit of momentum now, and that's really nice. I'm open to your questions. I have a Patreon page. If you would like to join the Patreon, it's patreon.com/Saintjerome. And I have a $5 tier level, and you can message me directly and I can answer any questions. And if I don't know the answer, I will find the answer to it. Okay. I'm also a ballet card ambassador. This is a ballet card, Making Crypto Easy. It's a cold storage card. You deposit on the card by scanning the QR code, and underneath that QR code there is another QR code, and you use that QR code to send. It's hidden by the first one. It's a really good secure sticker on front, and I like to use it to hodl, so it's a perfect place to send these little Satoshis to. Now then, when you finally want to send them someplace, you just peel that sticker back, use a QR code. In the middle is part of your private keys, and then you see where it says wallet passphrase scratch off. Then that's the other part of your private keys. You put the two together, then you can send. You must download the Ballet app that you can get in the Play Store or on Apple Store, and that is where you kind of do the transactions. But this actually stores your Bitcoin. One little card can store every Bitcoin ever made. Isn't that crazy? And we all know that's because Bitcoin is a digital number, right? And so any one person can hold that in any wallet, but you can especially hold them in this little wallet. I just heard, and I can't remember the company, but some big company that stores a lot of assets like gold and silver and different things, and they've recently added Bitcoin, that down inside 2 layers of vaults, they store a lot of Bitcoin on these little wallets like that, and these little ballet wallets. Isn't that pretty crazy? So that's their ultimate cold storage. It's not hooked up to the internet, so no one can hack it. So if you would, please give me a like, and if you would subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget the referral code, and become part of the Spin Squad, and then broaden out and become have more members added to your Spin Squad. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.